Hello and welcome back to the Celluloid Misfits. I'm George Clark and I've just got my hands on the Terror in the Fog collection, the Wallace Krimi at CCC from Eureka Video. So let's have a look and see what's inside. Eureka Entertainment are proud to present Terror in the Fog, the Wallace Krimi at CCC. 5 crime thrillers produced by Arthur Bronner, adapted from the works of British crime writer Brian Edgar Wallace and his father Edgar Wallace. Released as part of the Masters of Cinema series, this limited edition box set of 2,000 copies will exclusively feature a hardbound slipcase and 60-page collector's book. In the 1960s, a cycle of crime films, or krimis, became hugely popular with West German audiences. Adapted from the works by British crime writer Edgar Wallace and his son Brian Edgar Wallace, they combined the traditional murder mystery with horror as they depicted enigmatic killers stalking their victims through foggy English landscapes, from the streets of London to isolated rural mansions. Following the early success of the cycle after the release of Face of the Frog and The Crimson Circle, veteran producer Arthur Bronner launched into his own series of Wallace Krimis with his company CCC Film. Presented here are 5 key films drawn from CCC's Krimi cycle. In The Curse of the Yellow Snake, a mysterious cult wishes to lay its hands on an ancient artifact that has been brought to London from Hong Kong. The Strangler of Blackmoor Castle sees a masked murderer stalk the grounds of a vast British estate, one who brands his victims' foreheads with the letter M. London is faced with dual threats in The Mad Executioners as a gang of hooded vigilantes roam the streets while a sadistic serial killer is on the loose. Jack the Ripper lives on in the Monster of London City as a series of brutal murders brings panic to the British capital. Finally, in The Racetrack Murders, or The Seventh Victim, people are dropping like flies in and around a stately home, and the murders might just have something to do with the owner's prized racehorse. With its masked killers, labyrinthine plots and gothic atmosphere, the Wallace Krimi blended crime, thriller and horror elements into a potent mix that had a significant influence on both the Italian giallo and the American slasher film. The Masters of Cinema series is proud to present 5 of Arthur Bronner's Wallace adaptations for the first time on Blu-ray in the UK, from new restorations provided by CC Film, alongside a wealth of special features, including a bonus film presented in standard definition, The Phantom of Soho. Special features that come with this limited edition 4-disc Blu-ray set include a hardbound slipcase featuring new artwork by Poochamin, limited edition 60-page collector's book, all 5 films presented in 1080p HD from 2K restorations of the original film elements undertaken by CCC Film, The Phantom of Soho from 1964, a bonus feature presented in SD, optional English subtitles newly revised for this release, optional English dubs for The Strangler of Blackmoor Castle, The Mad Executioners, The Monster of London City and The Phantom of Soho. New introductions to each film by genre film expert and video watchdog founder Tim Lucas. New audio commentaries on The Curse of the Yellow Snake and The Phantom of Soho by Kim Newman and Barry Forshaw. New audio commentaries on The Strangler of Blackmoor Castle, The Mad Executioners and The Racetrack Murders by Kevin Lyons and Jonathan Rigby. New audio commentary on The Monster of London City by Kim Newman and Stephen Jones. Brian Edgar Wallace, An Era. New interview with Alice Bronner, producer and managing director of CCC Film and daughter of Arthur Bronner. And Passing the Blade, a new video essay by Alexandra Heller-Nicholas exploring the influence of the Wallace Krimi on the Italian giallo and American slasher film. So yet another stunning release from Eureka Entertainment, and while all the movies on here aren't exactly 5-star, I still thoroughly enjoyed going through each of them back to back and all of the extra features that came with it. But from its presentation down to that brilliant book included and this gorgeous new artwork from Japanese artist Poochamin, which is just fantastic to add to my ever-growing collection of his work, I have to highly recommend this Terror in the Fog collection from Eureka. It is just fantastic. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all of your continued support. Don't forget you can head over to the Celluloid Misfits website and check out my full review and breakdown of this wonderful collection. And don't forget to keep checking back here on the channel for more videos coming soon.